We all have dreams within us, visions for our lives, goals that inspire us, and a purpose that gives our days meaning. Yet, so often, we find ourselves distracted by things that don't serve us, entangled in relationships or environments that pull us away from the very goals we're striving to reach. It's time to refocus. It's time to get in touch with your goals and let go of the toxic people who hold you back. Your goals are precious. They're a reflection of your potential, your values, and the unique gifts you've been given to share with the world. But reaching those goals requires clarity, determination, and the right environment to flourish. Imagine planting a seed in soil that's filled with weeds and toxins. That seed might sprout, but it will struggle to grow strong and healthy. In the same way, your goals can't thrive in the presence of negativity and toxic influences. There is a saying that where your focus goes, your energy flows. If you want to accomplish something great in your life, you have to prioritize your goals over the distractions that surround you. Too often, we allow ourselves to be pulled away from what matters most by the opinions, attitudes, and behaviors of those who are not aligned with our vision. Whether it's people who don't support our dreams or situations that demand more than they should, distractions are a part of life, but we have to remember that we control where we direct our focus and energy. The power to move forward lies within us. And it begins with making the conscious decision to prioritize our goals over negativity and distractions. Life is full of distractions, and it's easy to get sidetracked. We live in a world where there's constant noise, whether it's the pressure to fit in, the opinions of others, or the expectations that others place on us. Sometimes we're so caught up in trying to meet those external expectations that we forget the deeper desires of our hearts. We forget the goals we've set, the dreams we've dreamed, and the unique purpose we've been called to fulfill. This is where the challenge lies. We often get caught up in situations and relationships that are not aligned with our true purpose. People may tell us what we should do, how we should act, or even who we should be. These voices can sometimes drown out the voice inside us that knows what we truly want, what we need, and what we are meant to accomplish. But here's the thing. When we start focusing on others' opinions instead of our own goals, we begin to give away our power. The energy we should be channeling into our dreams gets diverted to things and people that don't serve us. It's important to realize that your goals are a reflection of your potential. They are the desires, ideas, and plans that have been placed in your heart for a reason. Your goals represent the unique path that is meant for you to walk. The more you nurture these goals, the closer you get to the fulfillment and success that awaits you. But in order to move forward, you need to keep your focus on them and guard against distractions. These distractions might look like well-meaning people who don't understand your vision, or situations that keep you stuck in a cycle of negativity. While some distractions are external, others can be internal. Self-doubt, fear of failure, or the belief that you don't deserve success. Both kinds of distractions are powerful, and if you're not careful, they can cause you to lose sight of your goals. In those moments when distractions threaten to derail you, remind yourself of why you started. Reconnect with your deeper purpose. When you're clear on what you want to accomplish and why you want to accomplish it, it becomes easier to stay focused. Remember that every time you give energy to something that isn't aligned with your goals, you are taking energy away from your true calling. Every moment spent in negative thought patterns or toxic relationships is time that could have been spent moving toward your purpose. You have to make the intentional choice to let go of the distractions that do not serve you and place your energy where it will make the most impact. This might require you to make some difficult decisions. Whether it's distancing yourself from people who do not support your journey or letting go of old habits that are no longer serving you. It's not always easy to step away from what's familiar or to face the discomfort of change, but growth requires change and growth demands focus. When you begin to prioritize your goals, you'll notice that the distractions become less powerful. You'll develop a new strength in the face of criticism, doubt, or negativity because you are standing firm in your purpose. But how do you prioritize your goals in a world full of distractions? The first step is to get clear on what those goals are. Write them down, break them into manageable steps, and remind yourself daily of why you're pursuing them. Clarity is power. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it becomes easier to say no to distractions and yes to opportunities that align with your vision. When you make decisions based on your goals rather than on fear or external pressures, you build momentum. Every small step you take in alignment with your purpose brings you closer to your vision. Another important aspect of prioritizing your goals is to protect your peace. Distractions often come in the form of people, negative energy, and toxic environments that try to pull you away from your path. You have the right to set boundaries with people who do not support you or bring positivity into your life. You don't owe anyone your time or energy if they are draining you or distracting you from your dreams. Protect your peace so that you can stay focused on what matters most. It's also crucial to recognize that not everyone will understand your journey. That's okay. Some people may criticize you for choosing to pursue your dreams over spending time with them or meeting their expectations. Others might mock you for believing that you can accomplish something big, but understand that their inability to see your vision does not diminish its power. Your goals are yours, not theirs. And the only approval you need is from the one who created you, who knows the greatness inside you. When you let go of the need for approval from others, you free yourself to pursue what you were truly meant to accomplish. Focusing on your goals requires discipline and intention, but it is the key to your success. By choosing to prioritize your dreams and purpose, you set yourself on the path to fulfillment and joy. So no matter what distractions or challenges come your way, remember that your goals are worth it. Keep your focus on them. Guard your time, energy, and thoughts. Surround yourself with those who will encourage you to stay on course and let go of anything or anyone that pulls you off track. When you do, you will begin to see the fruits of your labor. And you'll know that every moment spent focusing on your goals was worth it. We all know that life isn't always smooth sailing. There are bumps in the road, obstacles that seem impossible to overcome, and people who are not always supportive of our dreams. It's easy to get discouraged when we're surrounded by negativity, but we must remember that our dreams and goals are too valuable to let anything or anyone steal our focus. And it's in these moments of uncertainty that we must remember the importance of surrounding ourselves with the right people. People who inspire us, challenge us, and build us up. Our relationships play a pivotal role in how we move forward toward our goals. And choosing wisely who we allow in our lives can either fuel our progress or hinder it. When you're on a path to greatness, you must remember that not everyone you meet will understand your journey, and that's okay. Not everyone will believe in your dreams, your potential, or your ability to achieve what you're aiming for. Sometimes people can be quick to judge or doubt because they themselves have not pursued their own dreams, or they have settled for less than what they're capable of. Their doubts and negativity can unintentionally become a weight on your shoulders. And if you're not careful, you may begin to question your own abilities and direction. But here's what you need to remember. Your purpose and your goals are not determined by the opinions of others. You were created for greatness, and the path you're on is one that's unique to you. Just because someone else can't see your potential doesn't mean it isn't there. And you are capable of achieving everything you set your heart to. But the first step in doing so is choosing the right people to surround yourself with. The people you allow in your life can either lift you up or pull you down. They can encourage you to keep going when things get tough, or they can fill your mind with doubts and distractions. That's why it's so important to be intentional about who you let into your inner circle. Toxic people, those who are negative, critical, or unsupportive, can hold you back in ways you may not even realize. Their negativity can infiltrate your thoughts, cloud your vision, and make you question whether your dreams are even worth pursuing. They may not mean to harm you, but the energy they bring into your life is draining. They may not see the value in what you're doing, and they may criticize you for dreaming big or pursuing a path that's outside of the norm. But here's the truth. Their doubts are a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. Just because someone can't see the bigger picture doesn't mean you should abandon your vision. It's crucial to recognize that these toxic relationships can prevent you from moving forward. When you're constantly surrounded by negativity, you'll start to doubt yourself. You may begin to question whether you're doing the right thing or if it's even worth the effort. This is why it's so important to protect your peace and guard your heart. You have the right to choose who you allow into your life and who you choose to distance yourself from. You don't have to entertain every relationship that comes your way, especially if it's not aligned with your goals or values. Instead of allowing toxic influences to weigh you down, make the decision to surround yourself with people who inspire and encourage you. These are the people who will remind you of your worth when you forget. They will cheer you on, support your dreams, and help you stay focused when the road gets tough. These are the people who will challenge you to grow, to become the best version of yourself, and to never settle for less than what you're capable of. Having a strong support system is one of the most powerful tools you can have as you work toward your goals. When you choose to surround yourself with positive, uplifting people, something incredible happens. Their energy becomes contagious, and you begin to feel more motivated, more focused, and more confident in your abilities. You start to see your own potential more clearly because they reflect it back to you. You may even find that the challenges you once faced seem a little less daunting when you have the right people by your side. They don't just lift you up when things are easy, they help you rise above when things are difficult. It's also important to remember that this doesn't mean cutting off every person who challenges you or offers constructive criticism. Not all criticism is toxic. There's a difference between someone who is genuinely trying to help you improve and someone who is trying to tear you down. It's important to differentiate between the two and to be open to feedback that will help you grow. But there's a fine line between constructive criticism and negativity. And you must learn to set boundaries with people who consistently bring negative energy into your life. Protect your peace by setting boundaries and making sure that your time and energy are being invested in people who contribute to your growth, not in those who bring you down. As you grow and evolve, you'll find that your circle will naturally change. Not everyone is meant to go with you on every step of your journey. Some relationships will fade as you move into new seasons of life, and that's okay. You don't need to feel guilty about outgrowing relationships that no longer align with your goals. You are not responsible for other people's growth or happiness. You are only responsible for your own. And sometimes letting go of certain relationships, whether they are toxic or simply no longer in alignment with your purpose, will open the door for new, more fulfilling connections to come into your life. When you begin to surround yourself with people who share your values, who believe in your dreams, and who encourage your growth, you will begin to see how much easier it becomes to stay focused on your goals. You'll notice that the distractions fade, and you start to experience more clarity and peace. You'll find yourself more motivated and inspired to pursue your purpose. with all of your energy. The road ahead may still have challenges, but with the right people by your side, you'll find the strength to face them and keep moving forward. The relationships you invest in will either help you grow or hold you back. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, support your dreams, and encourage your growth. Protect your peace and focus on the positive influences in your life. When you do, you will find that your goals become more attainable, your dreams more real, and your life more fulfilling. Your journey is yours and it's worth protecting. Choose wisely who you allow into your life and watch as your dreams begin to unfold in powerful and unexpected ways. The path to success is often filled with obstacles and distractions, and one of the most significant challenges many face is the influence of toxic people. These individuals may be well-meaning, but their negativity, criticism, and lack of support can significantly impact your progress. In order to stay focused on your goals, it's essential to recognize the role that these toxic people can play in your life. It's not just about avoiding negativity, but rather about making a conscious effort to surround yourself with the right influences. Toxic people are the ones who seem to drain your energy, create drama, or offer constant criticism. They may not always be overtly harmful, but their behavior can slowly erode your confidence and make it harder to pursue your dreams. These individuals often live in a state of negativity, focusing on problems rather than solutions. And while they may never intentionally try to bring you down, their attitudes and actions can have that effect. It's easy to find yourself caught up in their negativity, especially if they are people you care about or have been in your life for a long time. But here's the truth. You can't afford to let them steal your joy, your energy, or your focus. When you allow toxic people to influence your life, you end up spending precious time and energy trying to please them or managing their drama. You may find yourself second-guessing your decisions, questioning your abilities, or doubting your worth. But your dreams and goals are too valuable to be derailed by these negative forces. You were created with a purpose, and your time is too precious to be spent trying to gain approval from those who don't understand or support your journey. It's important to recognize that toxic people often come in many forms. They can be friends, family members, co-workers, or even acquaintances. What they all have in common is the ability to hinder your progress if you're not careful. One of the most challenging aspects of dealing with toxic people is the fact that they often do not see themselves as toxic. They may believe they are offering advice or helping, but what they're really doing is projecting their own fears, insecurities, and doubts onto you. These people may try to convince you that your dreams are unrealistic or that you're wasting your time. But remember, their opinions are not a reflection of your potential. The first step to breaking free from the influence of toxic people is to acknowledge their impact. You don't have to continue to subject yourself to negativity, especially when it's interfering with your goals. It's important to set boundaries and protect your energy. This may involve limiting the time you spend with certain individuals, having difficult conversations, or even walking away from relationships that no longer serve your well-being. While it's not always easy, it's essential for your mental and emotional health. Your dreams deserve your full attention, and you must be willing to make the hard choices that allow you to stay on course. Once you recognize toxic influences in your life, the next step is to shift your focus toward positivity. It's not enough just to eliminate negative influences. You also need to replace them with people who lift you up and encourage you. Surrounding yourself with individuals who are supportive of your goals, who challenge you to be your best, and who believe in your potential is one of the most powerful ways to stay focused on your purpose. These positive influences will help you stay motivated even when the road gets tough. They will celebrate your wins, provide encouragement during your setbacks, and remind you of your worth when you feel discouraged. The people you surround yourself with have a profound effect on your mindset and outlook. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, it's easy to fall into the same patterns of doubt and fear. But when you spend time with people who uplift you, you begin to see the world through a more positive lens. You begin to believe in yourself more fully and feel more empowered to take the necessary steps toward achieving your goals. Positive people bring out the best in you. And when you find yourself in their company, you'll feel more inspired and confident in your decision. Furthermore, when you prioritize positive relationships, you start to create an environment where growth can thrive. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You start to recognize that setbacks are just setups for comebacks, and challenges are simply opportunities to grow stronger. Positive relationships provide the support and encouragement necessary to keep moving forward, even when things seem uncertain. With the right people by your side, you can overcome any obstacle and continue to pursue your dreams with renewed strength and clarity. Another important aspect of dealing with toxic people is learning to protect your peace. Not every relationship is meant to be nurtured, and sometimes distancing yourself from certain individuals is the healthiest option for your mental and emotional well-being. This doesn't mean you need to be rude or disrespectful, but it does mean setting healthy boundaries and recognizing when a relationship is no longer adding value to your life. And in some cases, it may be necessary to have difficult conversations and express your feelings honestly. In others, it may simply mean walking away from the relationship altogether. Either way, protecting your peace is a vital step in creating the space you need to focus on your goals. When you free yourself from toxic people, you open the door for healthier, more supportive relationships to enter your life. You make room for individuals who genuinely want to see you succeed and are willing to walk with you on your journey. These relationships will empower you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you have a network of people who have your back. You'll also find that the more you focus on surrounding yourself with positivity, the more you attract positive energy into your life. The law of attraction is real. What you focus on expands, and when you choose to focus on positive, uplifting relationships, you will begin to see more of those kinds of people entering your life. Ultimately, your goals and dreams are yours to achieve, and you cannot afford to let toxic people hold you back. By setting boundaries, prioritizing positivity, and protecting your peace, you create the environment you need to thrive. When you surround yourself with the right people, you not only become more focused on your goals, but you also become more resilient in the face of challenges. Your path to success is waiting for you, and you have everything you need to achieve your dreams. The only thing standing in your way is your willingness to let go of negativity and make room for the people who will help you grow. When we walk the path of our dreams and purpose, we often come face to face with challenges that seem insurmountable. These challenges can come in many forms. Setbacks in our career, obstacles in our personal lives, or even discouragement from those around us. But one of the most significant factors that can impact our ability to move forward and achieve our goals is the influence of toxic people. It's easy to underestimate the power that others can have over our lives. The wrong influences can leave us feeling drained, uncertain, and distracted from our true purpose. But when we recognize these toxic influences, we can make the choice to protect our energy, stay focused, and continue moving toward the future we've been designed for. Toxic people often find their way into our lives without us realizing it. These individuals can be subtle in their approach, hiding their negativity behind words that may seem harmless or even supportive at first. But over time, their behavior reveals their true nature. They are critical, judgmental, and unwilling to see the best in others. They may project their own insecurities and fears onto you, making you question your dreams, your abilities, and your worth. They might even attempt to convince you that your aspirations are unrealistic or that you're not capable of achieving greatness. These toxic people may be friends, family members, co-workers, or acquaintances. People who are in close proximity to your everyday life. Regardless of who they are, they can have a profound impact on your mindset and ultimately your progress. One of the most insidious aspects of toxic people is that they rarely express their negativity outright. Instead, they use subtle methods to erode your self-confidence and make you feel as though you're not worthy of success. They may dismiss your accomplishments, belittle your dreams, or try to convince you that you're too ambitious. It's important to recognize that these comments are not reflections of your capabilities. They are projections of their own limitations. When someone tries to hold you back with their negativity, it's not a reflection of you, but of their own inability to see your potential. In these moments, it's crucial to remember that your journey is yours alone, and no one else has the power to define your worth. To protect your progress, you must first acknowledge the presence of toxic influences in your life. The most important step is recognizing that not everyone who enters your life has your best interests at heart. Some people, whether consciously or unconsciously, can weigh you down with their own unresolved issues or negative perspectives. It's not about blaming them, but rather understanding that their energy is not conducive to your growth. In a sense, negative people will always present things to you that make you slow down. You have the right to set boundaries and distance yourself from individuals who consistently drain your energy and hinder your progress. Boundaries are not just for protecting your physical space. They are essential for protecting your emotional and mental well-being as well. When you set boundaries, you are making a conscious decision to prioritize your peace and your focus. You are deciding that your dreams are too important to be constantly undermined by people who don't believe in you or who only bring negativity into your life. It's a powerful act of self-love and self-respect. Setting these boundaries might mean limiting your time with certain people, or it might mean having honest conversations where you let them know that their behavior is not acceptable. In some cases, it may even mean walking away from relationships that are no longer serving your growth and purpose. Once you've recognized and set boundaries around toxic people, the next step is to turn your focus toward the positive influences in your life. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you, encourage your dreams, and support your growth is one of the most powerful ways to stay motivated and focused on your goals. These people are the ones who will cheer you on, even when you're facing challenges. It will remind you of your worth when you feel discouraged and will challenge you to reach higher and do better. When you have people who are rooting for you, it's much easier to stay on track and move forward with confidence. Positive people are not just cheerleaders. They are also individuals who will hold you accountable. They will push you to become the best version of yourself, not by criticizing you, but by inspiring you to strive for greatness. They will ask you the tough questions, encourage you to take risks, and support you when you need to make difficult decisions. Having people in your life who are genuinely invested in your success can make all the difference when it comes to achieving your goals. These people believe in your potential, and their belief can help you believe in yourself, even when the road ahead seems unclear. As you begin to distance yourself from toxic influences and surround yourself with positive, uplifting people, you'll notice that your mindset shifts. Your outlook becomes brighter, your confidence grows, and your focus becomes sharper. Instead of being distracted by negativity and doubt, you become more centered on the task at hand. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. And you start to believe that your dreams are not just possible, they are within reach. With the right people supporting you, you start to realize that no challenge is too great and no dream is too big. Your confidence grows, and you find that the road ahead becomes smoother, even in the face of adversity. It's also important to recognize that the more you focus on surrounding yourself with positive influences, the more you begin to attract them into your life. The law of attraction is real. The energy you put out into the world is the energy you attract back. When you start to prioritize positivity and surround yourself with people who inspire you, you'll find that more of these kinds of people enter your life. It's like a magnet for success. As you align yourself with like-minded individuals who share your values and goals, you begin to create an environment where growth, achievement, and fulfillment are inevitable. The right people will come into your life at the right time, and together you'll support each other as you work toward your individual dreams. Your path to success is unique, and it's one that deserves to be protected. Toxic people may try to divert your attention, make you second-guess yourself, or convince you that your dreams aren't worth pursuing. But you have the power to rise above their negativity. By setting boundaries, protecting your peace, and surrounding yourself with people who support and encourage you, you create an environment where your dreams can thrive. It's not always easy, but the payoff is more than worth it. When you surround yourself with positive influences, you empower yourself to achieve the success you've always dreamed of. And that success will be all the sweeter because you know that you stayed true to yourself, your dreams, and your purpose. When you set out on a journey to fulfill your dreams and achieve your goals, you are going to face countless decisions, challenges, and moments that test your resolve. But one of the most important decisions you will make is not necessarily what you do, but who you surround yourself with. The people in your life can either propel you toward your purpose or drag you down into negativity. One of the most powerful things you can do to protect your progress is to avoid toxic people. Those individuals who bring nothing but negativity, criticism, and doubt into your life. These people may not always be easy to recognize at first, but with careful reflection, you can see how their influence is holding you back. The reality is that toxic people drain your energy. They don't just stop at offering negative opinions. They tend to undermine your confidence and challenge your belief in your own potential. They might say things like, "That's too big of a dream," or "You're not cut out for that." These comments, though they may seem like minor judgments, can plant seeds of doubt in your heart. If you're not careful, those seeds can grow into a full-fledged belief that maybe you're not as capable as you thought. But here's the truth. Their limitations are not your limitations. Just because someone else doesn't believe in your dreams doesn't mean those dreams aren't meant for you. In fact, those doubts are often a sign that you're on the right track. Toxic people often find their way into your life through no fault of your own. Maybe they're family members who have always been in your circle, or perhaps they're colleagues or acquaintances you've known for a long time. It's not always easy to see them for what they truly are, especially when they've been a part of your life for so long. But the more you strive for growth, the more evident it becomes that their negativity is doing more harm than good. In fact, their influence can be so subtle that it's easy to overlook how much it affects your emotional and mental health. They may appear supportive on the surface, but their words and actions chip away at your sense of self-worth and confidence. The key is to recognize the signs of toxic behavior so that you can take action to protect yourself from it. One of the most empowering steps you can take is to set clear boundaries with toxic people. Boundaries are not about cutting people out of your life. They are about protecting your peace and prioritizing your well-being. You don't need to tolerate negativity in any form. Setting boundaries can be as simple as limiting your exposure to toxic individuals, taking a break from certain relationships, or having a difficult conversation with someone who constantly drags you down. It's important to communicate clearly and assertively about what you need and what you're no longer willing to accept. Boundaries protect your mental, emotional, and spiritual space, allowing you to keep your focus on the things that matter most: your dreams, your goals, and your future. In addition to setting boundaries, it's crucial to focus on the positive relationships in your life. As you distance yourself from the toxic influences, you open up space for more uplifting and supportive people to enter your life. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in your potential, who celebrate your wins, and who encourage you to keep moving forward when you face setbacks. These people are the ones who will remind you of your worth when you start to doubt yourself. They will challenge you to reach higher and do more. They will hold you accountable, not with judgment, but with love and encouragement. The more you connect with people who genuinely support you, the more you start to see your own potential. These positive relationships are vital for your success because they help you maintain the right perspective. In life, it's easy to get bogged down by the negative voices, the criticism, or the setbacks. But when you have people who lift you up and remind you of your value, it becomes much easier to stay focused and motivated. Positive people provide the support you need to push through challenges, to see the opportunities in front of you, and to keep going when the journey feels long. They help you keep your eyes on the prize, even when the road gets tough. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is not just a motivational saying. It's a reflection of the fact that the people you surround yourself with shape who you are and who you become. When you surround yourself with people who uplift you, who encourage your growth, and who challenge you to be better, you begin to thrive. Their positive energy becomes your own. It's like a ripple effect. When you're surrounded by those who radiate positivity, you can't help but feel more inspired, more motivated, and more capable of pursuing your dreams. The right people help you see your value and encourage you to take action toward the future you want to create. They remind you that your goals are within reach and that you have everything you need to succeed. There's also an undeniable truth. The more you focus on building relationships with positive, supportive people, the more you'll begin to attract them into your life. The law of attraction is real. When you start to prioritize healthy, uplifting relationships, you'll notice that more of these kinds of people begin to show up in your life. You'll attract others who are driven, who share your values, and who support your dreams. These people won't just be there when things are going well. They'll be there through the challenges, the triumphs, and the setbacks. They'll walk with you on the journey, offering encouragement, perspective, and support. And the more you surround yourself with these kinds of individuals, the more empowered and motivated you will feel to keep striving for the life you've always dreamed of. When you eliminate toxic influences and create space for positive relationships, you are doing more than just protecting yourself from negativity. You are actively creating an environment where your dreams can grow. You are setting yourself up for success because you've chosen to surround yourself with people who see your potential, who believe in your dreams, and who want to see you succeed. This environment nurtures your self-esteem, fosters your growth, and helps you stay focused on your purpose. As you distance yourself from those who bring you down and gravitate toward those who lift you up, you'll find that your journey becomes clearer, your confidence becomes stronger, and your dreams become more attainable. Your goals and dreams are too valuable to let toxic people stand in your way. You were created for greatness, and in order to fulfill that purpose, you need to protect your energy, your focus, and your mental and emotional health. Set boundaries, prioritize positive relationships, and trust that as you do, the right people will come into your life at just the right time. Surround yourself with those who believe in your vision, who encourage your growth, and who inspire you to keep pushing forward. With the right people by your side, there is no limit to what you can accomplish. The road to your dreams is wide open, and the only thing standing between you and your future is the decision to protect your peace and embrace the relationships that will help you reach your full potential. When you begin your journey toward success, it's easy to get distracted by the noise, the negativity, and the influence of others. The world is full of distractions, but one of the greatest threats to your progress is allowing toxic people to take up space in your life. Toxic individuals can come in many forms. They might be close friends, family members, or colleagues who don't support your dreams, or who project their own fears and insecurities onto you. The effect of these individuals on your life can be profound and often undermines your ability to grow, thrive, and achieve the goals you've set for yourself. It's important to realize that toxic people are not always malicious. Sometimes they act out of their own pain, frustration, or personal struggles. They may not even be aware of the damage they cause. But regardless of their intentions, their behavior can drag you down, leaving you feeling drained, discouraged, and uncertain about your own path. Negative comments, judgmental attitudes, or unsupportive actions may begin to cloud your vision and hinder your growth. When you allow toxic people to stay in your life, you invite unnecessary stress and emotional turmoil. You end up focusing more on their negativity than on the opportunities that lie ahead. So the first step toward reclaiming your energy and focusing on your goals is recognizing these toxic influences and making the decision to distance yourself from them. To protect your dreams, it's crucial to set clear and firm boundaries. Boundaries are not about building walls or shutting people out, but about ensuring that your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being remains intact. It's about creating space for what nurtures you, what strengthens you, and what keeps you focused on your vision. When you set boundaries, you're taking control of your environment and ensuring that you're surrounded by people who uplift you and encourage your growth. You can no longer afford to waste time and energy on people who don't believe in you, who constantly challenge your worth, or who bring negativity into your life. It's important to speak up when necessary and make it clear that you won't tolerate behavior that undermines your sense of self. But setting boundaries isn't always easy. Many people may resist the idea, especially if they have been a part of your life for a long time. Some may even try to make you feel guilty for wanting to create distance. But you have to remember that your peace and your progress are paramount. You have the right to protect your space, your thoughts, and your energy. The people who truly care for you will understand and respect your need for boundaries. They will support your decision to keep negative influences at bay. When you set healthy boundaries, you're allowing room for positive relationships to flourish. Relationships with people who genuinely care for your well-being and who will help you pursue your dreams with greater purpose and focus. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most important steps you can take toward achieving your goals. Positive people have the power to uplift you, encourage you, and inspire you to reach your highest potential. They are the ones who see the best in you even when you can't see it yourself. They are your cheerleaders, your supporters, and your accountability partners. He puts it this way: they challenge you to become better, not by pointing out your flaws, but by reminding you of the strengths and talents you already possess. These people help you stay focused on your dreams, even when the road is tough, and they encourage you to keep going when the going gets hard. The truth is that we are influenced by the people we spend time with. If you surround yourself with individuals who constantly complain, criticize, or spread negativity, it will be harder for you to stay positive and motivated. On the other hand, when you align yourself with people who are driven, positive, and supportive, you naturally begin to adopt their mindset and attitude. It becomes easier to stay focused on your goals, to keep moving forward, and to maintain your sense of confidence and belief in yourself. The more you connect with positive people, the more you start to see the good in your life and in the world around you. You begin to realize that the journey to success is not only about achieving your goals, but also about the people you walk alongside on that journey. As you begin to distance yourself from toxic people and create space for those who support and encourage you, you'll notice a significant shift in your energy. You'll feel lighter, more motivated, and more clear about what you need to do to achieve your dreams. Positive influences help you keep your eyes on the prize, even when obstacles arise. They provide the encouragement you need to persevere through the tough times and to remain focused on your purpose. Their belief in you becomes a source of strength, and it helps you overcome self-doubt and fear. The more you prioritize these positive relationships, the more you'll find that your life is filled with opportunities and growth. As you grow, you will also begin to attract other like-minded individuals into your life. Positive energy is magnetic. When you radiate optimism, determination, and faith in your journey, you naturally attract others who share those qualities. And when you are surrounded by a community of individuals who believe in your dreams and your potential, it becomes much easier to stay on track and accomplish what you set out to do. You'll be amazed at how the right people can help open doors for you, offer wisdom and guidance, and provide you with the support you need to reach your goals. One of the most powerful things you can do is invest in relationships that fuel your passion and purpose. Spend time with those who inspire you to be better, who encourage you to dream bigger, and who challenge you to grow. These people not only lift you up, but they also push you to become the best version of yourself. They won't let you settle for mediocrity. They will hold you accountable, not by criticizing you, but by reminding you of the greatness within you. These relationships are key to your success because they help you stay aligned with your vision and your values. When you have a strong support system, you'll find that you have more confidence, more clarity, and more determination to pursue your dreams. In the end, your success and happiness depend largely on the people you choose to have in your life. By choosing to distance yourself from toxic influences and aligning yourself with those who believe in your vision, you create an environment where you can thrive. Your energy will shift, your focus will sharpen, and your dreams will begin to take shape. Protect your space, prioritize positive relationships, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. You were created for greatness. And with the right people by your side, there is nothing you can't accomplish. In the pursuit of your dreams and goals, one of the most important lessons you can learn is to guard your energy and protect your peace. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your journey. Toxic individuals can drain your energy, sow seeds of doubt, and keep you from reaching your full potential. By recognizing the influence of these individuals and setting healthy boundaries, you create space for the right people, those who uplift, support, and encourage you. These positive relationships will help you stay focused on your goals, stay motivated during challenging times, and believe in yourself when it feels difficult. The road to success isn't meant to be traveled alone. The key is to surround yourself with individuals who believe in you and your dreams, who will walk beside you and who will celebrate your victories. Their encouragement will be the fuel you need to keep going, and their belief in your potential will serve as a constant reminder of the greatness within you. The more you invest in these relationships, the more you'll see your own growth, your confidence, and your path to success expand. When you distance yourself from toxic people and embrace those who empower you, you are not just changing the people you interact with, you are changing your life. You are creating an environment where you can thrive, where your dreams can become reality, and where your purpose will unfold with clarity and confidence. The journey is yours, and with the right people by your side, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So protect your peace, choose your relationships wisely, and keep moving forward with unwavering belief in the bright future that awaits you.